Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and I need to work on my February journal. I've got just a few more pages, and it's almost the end of February already, so I need to work on it. I've got a lot of these pages back here filled in with some writing and things. I do need to go back and do my envelope here, but we did one last month, so if you're interested in how I covered the envelope, you can go check last month's out, because I'm going to do the same thing. I'm probably just going to collage on it, and I may leave this window open. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure, I may film it, who knows. Now I've got a few blank pages here, but this is going to be writing, because this month has been kind of crazy, and I've got quite a bit of writing that I want to do. So I am going to leave quite a bit of space for some writing. Now, I had something tucked in here, and it's gone. This, I have to tell you about this. I've got all of this for writing space, too. And you can see I've already written all over that. This little piece right here is a part of a diaper. My 8-year-old granddaughter, she has always had a little diaper or something at night that she's gone to bed with ever since she's been in this world. She likes to feel it, rub it, and she's just about worn the only two that she had out, and her dad refuses to buy her anymore. So she brought it over the other day, and she said, "Nene, I want you to fix my bye-bye." That's what she calls it, because she said it's got holes all in it, which it does. So I did the best I could with my sewing. Sewed up as many holes as I could, and then there was little pieces that I needed to cut off, so I cut those little pieces off and I put them in here because I wanted to document that this was her bye-bye. She can look back on that many years from now and probably say, "Why in the world did you put that in there?" But anyway, that's what I have done there. And then, like I said, I had a little tag or something under this, and now it has completely gone, so I don't know what I did with it. I'll find it, but I had a little tag stuck in there, and then journaling on the back of that tag. So I'm going to journal here. I may not do very much more here. Let me see if I want to do anything at all. I might just put a little piece up there like that, just something to kind of block it off a little bit. But I want to leave quite a bit of space for writing, just because I thought that was cute. My youngest daughter had a diaper that she carried to bed with her, so, you know, it is, I think it's hereditary. I'm not sure if I had anything or not. I don't think I did, but my youngest daughter did. She carried her diaper to bed with her every night, and she would rub on it until she went to sleep. And her husband says that she still rubs on the sheet, on the part of the sheet, when she goes to sleep now, so I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'll do my writing here and find my tag that goes under there. On this side, I don't know that I'll do very much at all. I may just put a little bit of floral design on there somehow. I'm not sure. I really don't have a plan. I just wanted to come on here. I felt like I needed to chat with you guys some, so I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit, craft a little bit, see what happened. I think I might just put that on there. This is Rachel's, from one of Rachel's kits, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I may leave that as a little tuck. I don't know that I'll tuck anything in it, but I might tuck a little tag in there that I journal on. So we may leave that as a little side tuck or pocket. And I don't think I'm going to put it all the way in the crease, because that just makes it a little bit harder to fold. So I think I'll just bring it out like that. And then I want to put something else right down through here. And I think I'll just tear this lace right here off of the same collection. And just glue that down there. Like that. So It has been a while. Well, I'm not going to say all that. I'm not going to say that. Okay, we'll just glue this right here. And there we go. Now we've got just a little tuck that we can put a little tag or something in, and then that page is mainly done. Okay, I may come back and stick like a little label or something up there, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. And I wanted to leave most of these pages for journaling, since I have quite a bit of journaling to do for this month. So I think maybe all I'll do is just put a little bit of paper there. May just tear a little bit. Let's see if I can find something to tear. I got just some little scraps here that I could use. Well, that's pretty. I like that. And there's some cute tags that we could use. That's pretty. Let's just do a little bit of collaging with these pieces. So I hope all of you guys are well. Hope everybody is well, nobody's sick. I can't really get my mind back in the frame where it needs to be. I'm struggling with that a little bit, but we'll get there eventually. It's just one of those things when you have some rough days, it's hard to kind of pull yourself out of them, but we'll eventually make it. And I've had everybody say, well, don't try to craft, just, you know, spend time with your family and all that kind of stuff. Well, this is my therapy, so crafting is what I need to be doing. And my family, I'm spending time with them every day, so I'm not neglecting them at all. But they know that sometimes I just have to sit down and do some crafting. That's my therapy, and that's what I have to do. So they're fine with that. They don't have a problem with it. They have their own things that they have to do too, so they're not complaining at all. I want to put something across here, but I don't know what. So we've spent time together, we've ate together, we've laughed together, we've cried together. We've done a little bit of all of it. And so far, you know, we're doing pretty good. Well, I don't know what I want to put across there. As you can see, I can't pull it together. My mind just doesn't want to do it. But I want to do it because I know that this will help me. So I'm just struggling with it and trying to go on. So, alright, let's put just a little piece of this right there. And I'm just going to tear it, and maybe it will look okay if we put it down there. Because if I don't craft, then I sit and I think, and I don't need to be sitting and thinking right now. So crafting and talking to you guys is my therapy. So can't take that away from me, please. And I know I've heard from a lot of you that that crafting and making things and all of that is your therapy too. So I understand totally. All right, so that's what we're going to put right there. My daughter is blowing my watch up, blowing my phone up. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong, just the kids. But I will get back to her in a minute. All right, and then we've got room to write down there at the bottom. And then on this one, I really thought I might leave this one mostly blank. I love this with this blue in it, but I guess I could cover that up, couldn't I? I could cover that label up because I don't want it to say autumn. Because this matches with that so well. I think I'll put that down, and then what I'll do is I'll just cover this up with something, a big label or something like that. And that will give me some color on this page, and I could leave it open for a notebook or a little tag with some journaling, something like that. So that's what I'll do. And a lot of my pages today may kind of look the same, and if they do, I'm sorry. It's just, this is what I have to do sometimes just to get back in it. It's just lay it down and just go for it, and not even think about what it looks like or anything, because sometimes my mind doesn't want to function like I want it to. All right, let's find a big label. And I've had lots of people that have asked about these books right here. These are in my playlist, and my playlist is, it says journals, I think, something like that, journals, ephemera journals. So if you just go to my playlist and look up ephemera journals, you'll find how to make all of these. I think I have, I want to say I have three completed tutorials for all the journals. I'm going to put that one down there. No, wait a minute. This one looks better, I think. And I usually always have them linked below, so you should be able to go down there and see. Yeah, that one looks better. I like to keep my things in there because it's just easier for me to pull it out and work with it. Now, on the March journal, I've been thinking about it. And I know there's tons of challenges going on right now, and it's far from me to try to add to, but I wanted to make this a little bit more interesting because it seems like, you know, each month we do basically the same thing, just doing a journal and doing some writing in it and that kind of thing. So I wanted to kind of bring in something that would make it a little bit more interesting. So I thought, why don't we make our March journal and let it be a challenge journal, so we can do a challenge for the March journal. It won't be hard. It'll be something that'll be easy. Easy things to do. So that, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I will be putting up some more information on that probably later on in the week. Maybe, well, I'll say later in the week. It is late in the week, isn't it? Maybe by Saturday morning, I should be able to have everything pulled together. I've been kind of thinking on it and writing a few things down as I thought about it. So hopefully I'll be able to have it together by Saturday morning. And I know Monday is the 1st, so we'll have to pull it together quick. And I'll also put the information in the newsletter that'll go out on the 1st of March too. So if you're not already signed up for that newsletter, all you have to do is go to our website, click on the link that pops up there, and just sign up. Hey, that's appropriate, isn't it? This tag says forest, and it gives the definition of forest. So that is appropriate for that one, I think. And then as you can see, it does have plenty of room that we can put tags and things down in there if we want. It will hold a nice tag. We can put that one in there. Okay, let's see. What all? Now this page, I was going to leave totally for journaling, I think. I don't think I'm going to put anything else on that. No, I don't want another pocket right there. I think I'll just put down a little bit of scrap paper and let it go at that. Just a little piece. Okay, so I'll just put that piece down, and then I put a little piece right there, and then I'm going to take this little ticket and I'm just going to put it across like that. And then we can do our journaling there. All right. On this side, I may just put that. No, not over there, because that's going to take up too much of that, and I want to journal there. So I think we'll glue this down here, but I may put something under it. Let me look. Let me look and see what I have. I just pulled out a bunch of scraps. It's nothing, it's just things that was sitting in my little basket over here. And that's things that we're just going to use up, hopefully. Let's see, we might could do it that way. A little bit of that vellum there. Melina has just about robbed me of all of my vintage scrap paper. She's been punching those little tabs for everybody, putting those in the shop, and so she has just about robbed me of all of my scrap paper. It's the paper that's vintage anyway, and that's thick enough that you could use it for those tabs. And I'm going to be coming back and putting some tabs and some lace and different things on these too, so on the pages. I just think pages with lace and tabs and things like that are pretty. So y'all be thinking about the March journal and challenge. So and if we're going to do the journal and the challenge, then it's not that I'll do a video every day on the challenge. We'll do one a week. Maybe sometimes if there's something a little bit more intense in the challenge, we may do 2 a week, but most likely 1 a week. And we'll just do whatever the challenge tells us to do that week, for that week. I think that will work well enough. I think it'll be fun too. It'll be something a little different that we can work on together, have fun with. So I think that's what we might do. Now someone stamped these, I think, and sent these to me, so I think I might use one of these on this page. See if I can find one. I'll just put that one there. I'm not sure what these are stamped on. It looks like some kind of maybe deli paper or like paper that you cook on. Things, I don't know. I couldn't tell you exactly. But that's basically what it is, I think. Now, I'm thinking about putting this sheet on here just to cover this. I had looked at it a little bit earlier. This is 1916 calendar here. And I thought about just putting that on the whole page because I like the looks of that. So I think that's what I might do. I think I'm going to tear it around the edges though. And I'll save these little edges to stamp on. That one's already torn, so let's just tear this one. So I want you in the comments to tell me some funny stories. I want to know some, I need to read some funny things and what's going on in your world and all of that. I need to know some things, so it just helps me get my mind off if I can read a bunch of things. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put that right there. I like that. That page, that side doesn't look torn, but it is. It's not quite as torn as the other ones. We're going to leave it just like it is. I don't mind a page every now and then just to be completely filled with something. It doesn't, even if it's a photo or something like this, because to me that's something that I'd like to keep right there with the 1916, that kind of information on it, because I'm going to have plenty of room to write on all of these other pages, so I'm not worried about that at all. Now, I might, let's see, let me see what we have. We may just, my child, I'm telling you, she's just blowing up my phone. her girls are something else. They're characters. And she always likes to tell us the funny stories that goes on around her house. I think I might put that right there. I like that. That's one of our little corner tuck pockets. Might just put that on there. I don't really want to cover up my old book page. So we can do this and still have a place for a little tag. And then we still have our book page on here too. We could just tuck a little tag in there. That's a little bit too big. But we can make some little tags and tuck in there. And I might put, you know, something else up here at the top. Who knows? Let's just see. Let's tear a little piece of this. This is the straw paper that I got from Rachel. And I'm hoarding it. I'm trying not to use it, and that's awful. I need to use it, but I don't want to use it because I don't want to use it up. It did cost quite a bit to have it shipped here, so I don't want to use it up. I wish there was a place around here that we could get it. But I've looked and I haven't found a place so far. Maybe some somewhere, but not. I haven't found it yet. Okay, and I feel like I want some kind of little writing or something on there. Let's see, let me grab some of my stamped words and things up here. This is not all of them, but this is a few. And I know that some people might say, well, that was your son-in-law's mother and it's got you this bad. But, I mean, yes, any death really gets me, that's for sure. But the thing of it is, we were friends with his mother and dad long before Melina and Brandon married. So we've been friends probably 45 years. So yeah, and close friends. So things like that, yeah. It does get me when we've been friends for so long. And then too, it being his mom. But yeah. So that's why that it's just got me a little bit down in the boondocks. Y'all remember that song, Down in the Boondocks? Down in the boondocks. No, I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to make you go away. But that was a beautiful song. Alright, I think I'm going to use this. This is just a little tag that I stamped. It's on material and it just says bloom. So I think I'm going to use that. And I'm going to grab my lace here in a minute and we'll come back and put some lace on some of these pages. Maybe some tabs. There we go. Alright. Then over here, what are we going to do over here? What would you suggest? I think I'm going to leave that and that actually for now. And I'm going to leave this because I definitely want to write on this page and this page. I want that left from all my writing. Because when I start writing, I write a lot. So it's better for me to leave a lot of room. If you think my hands are full. That's cute. I could put that there. I think I might. I think I might just do that. Let's see if I can get it a little bit closer so it won't be so big. I don't even know where this come from. Probably out of a paper collection that I've had for a while. And so since it was in my stash, we're just going to use it right there. And I think I'm just going to make it into a little tuck pocket. Since it's nice and strong, it's made on some good cardstock. That'll work. And then I can put, I I can cut some of these little tags and put in there probably. That's cute. I could tuck that in there. All right, this page. Now, I said I wasn't going to do this page on camera, didn't I? But it looks like I might be doing it on camera. I really don't know if I will or not. Let me think. Because I really don't know what I want on here. I want to collage it, but I don't know what I want to collage it with. Collage it with. Collage. Well, that doesn't look bad. We could put that there. That'll work right there. And then I need a big tag to put in here that will go all the way down. And I don't really have one right here at me. So we will probably just make the tag later. But I'll just show you if you, let's just say this was your tag. And it would go all the way down in there. And so we would put something really pretty on the bottom that would show through there. Isn't that cute? So I'll probably do that a little bit later. I'm not going to do it right now, I don't think, because I want to decide what I want to show from there, from that side. So I'm going to grab a few of these little scraps and see if I can just fill in right there on the edges. And I'm not worried about getting every little piece covered. I don't mind there's a blank there. That doesn't bother me. That's okay. It will still look okay. All right, what do we want to put down here? I don't know. No, that's not big enough. Well, it probably is big enough, but it's a completely different color than that. So I don't think I'm going to use that one. Let's grab something else. We can always just put a little piece of book page there. When in doubt, use the book page. Okay, there we go. I think that's all I'm going to do there. And then when I put my tag in there, I'll just make sure that something really pretty, like a big rose or something like that, shows through that window. And I may even come back and put some kind of label or something there on that. Okay, I'll find a tag later that I can put across here or something to kind of dress it up a little bit. Now here, I think I'm just going to put just one piece of paper all the way across. If I have one that's that big. I think I do right here. Okay, I think I might use that in there. So let's see if we can find something to tear that with. Where's my tear ruler? Tear this off first. There we go. Now let's see if that fits. I think it does. And I don't mind that a little bit of my brown envelope shows. Let's see what that's going to feel like when I start to fold. I may need to tear it down the middle. Let's go ahead and do it before I glue it down. Just to be on the safe side. We don't want our book to just bulge out so bad that we can't even put anything in there. Now, I'm going to tear this top down just a little bit more because it is coming a little bit too high up. Right there is the end of my envelope, and that's as far up as I want to go. So that's going to work right there. So I'll tear this one off a little. And yes, I'm using art glitter glue today. I had somebody who asked. I've been using the Barely Arts a lot, and I have it over here. I just need to refill mine because I've already used up a whole bottle. But I had someone who said, well, whatever happened to art glitter glue? Well, I still use art glitter glue. But we had to get an alternate glue that we could ship in the wintertime. And we can't ship art glitter glue in the wintertime because it's water-based. And if it freezes in certain situations, it doesn't thaw back out and, you know, everything go back together. Sometimes it leaves it a little bit runny and watery. So we got another glue that we can ship all year round. And I have been using it a lot just so I could see if it was comparable to art glitter glue. And it is. It works just the same to me. So that's why I've been using a lot of the Barely Arts. But as you can see, my bottle is just about empty. I have very little in there, and I need to refill it so that I don't have to keep shaking it down when I'm trying to do a project. So that's why I just grabbed my art glitter glue for this time. Now I'm just going to leave that right there because that's where my page comes together. And I don't think I'm going to worry about doing anything up here until I decide what kind of tag I'm going to put in there. So I'm going to leave that for now. On this side, I don't know what I want to put on this side. I want to use that flower right there somewhere. It's so pretty. Ooh, and that page right there might be the page. Ooh, I might just do that there. Okay, so we need to find us some little something to put here. So let's see what we've got. Well, I've got plenty, but let's see what works. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on this page, and then I'll be able to tell what might look okay on that other page. Because all I can think about right now is putting this flower down. So let's see, I'm going to tear it about right there. So let's go ahead and tear that. So now let's put our flower down over here, and then we can come back and do something there. And I really like that, so I don't know if I'll cover a lot of that. I may leave part of it open. And I've got some little cards and memorabilia and things that I have gotten from different places this month. And not to be gruesome, but mainly from funeral homes, since there has been 3 in the last month that I want to put in here. So I may end up doing that. I think I'll put that right there. I'm going to leave that, and I may just put a little bit of something here. But I want to tear this a little, just so it doesn't look so formed. But I've got some little memory cards and things that I'm going to include in here. Not that I would ever forget, but it's just a good place for them because I'll always know where they are. And I will quit being so gloom and doom soon, I promise. I'm sorry that it seems like every time lately that you have watched me, I have been gloom and doom, and I apologize for that. I don't mean to be. I don't need to be. I need to try to lift you up instead of let you down. So that's the end of it. Not talking about it anymore. Alright. Now I'm just talking about what's sticking to my fingers. Let's put that little piece of book page there. I just want to cover up this little bit. And I am going to ink it a little bit if I can find my ink pad under all of this. I just like that rough paper look that looks like it's burned or torn or aged. There we go. Put that down right there. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about this little piece down here, I don't think. Am I going to worry about that? Well, I wasn't going to worry about it, but now that I saw it, I think I want to worry about it. Let's see. No, I don't want to put another book page there. What about this? Nope, I don't like that either. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now. I may come back and do something with it. And I may come back and do a little something right here. You know, I never know. When I start writing and filling places in, then a lot of times I'll look and say, well, you know, I need a little bit of something there. But it's not always the case. Sometimes it just depends on what I'm putting on the page at the time. Now, I have this little guy that I thought I would put on here and just let it be a little side tuck and just glue it here and here. And I've got a tag in mind that I want to put there. So then that'll house some little tags. And I found this little book of tags. They're really paper thin, so I may end up just backing them with something and using some of those. They're good to write on, but they're very, very thin. So let's see. On this side, what do we want to do? I also found this little Emily's Boutique. I thought that was cute. And I may just put that up here and leave my book page writing down there. That's pretty cute. And I can still put a photo or something here if I want to, or card. You know, and I've got lots of people to thank and send thank you cards to and things like that. So, and I want to make sure I document that in here too. Oh, wait a minute. That might look good right there on the side of that. Let's just tear that and put that right there. So I know I have lots of people who ask me, what do you do with those journals, all those journals that you make? Well, some of them I give away. A lot of them I use for myself. As you can see, I use this one. I've been writing in it, a journal in them. Some of them I sell, but they're always of use. They never get just tossed aside. As a matter of fact, I don't have any right now that don't have something in them, or either, well, the ones that I didn't have something in, they're sold. I sold those to give the money to Melina and Brandon, so I sold all of the extras that I had. It's almost like a diary. You just, you know, you're just keeping things that you want to keep in mind and that you want to have fresh on your mind when you want to go back and read over it. I know a lot of you, you know, years ago diaries was real popular. Of course, they're not as much anymore. A lot of people keep it on their computers, which I don't. I don't like that. But, yeah, that'll hold a tag there. So I'm going to leave that because that's going to be journaling. Okay, I think I'm going to put this little piece of vellum on that page. Right there. And I'm going to make it into a little pocket so I can tuck something in there. So who all is excited about daylight saving time? I am. I hate it getting dark so early. The only thing is, when in daylight savings time comes on, I end up working until way late because I forget what time it is. So, but I just don't like the time that we're in right now. I do not like it. Let's see. Could put a couple of those tags there, so we'll go ahead and trim this one out and put it in there. So I think it's only in, what, a week or so? A couple of weeks? Soon, I think. I kind of like that. Let's add that little piece. This is from Tim Holtz Field Notes, and we had some of those in, but they sold out in one day flat. I've got lots more on order, so hopefully they'll be here by maybe the first of the week. So you can check back on the website then. And then a lot of the papers, as soon as the video went up last night when I was talking about it, a lot of the papers sold out. And then I had people saying, well, you said you had so-and-so paper in stock, and you don't. I went to your website and you don't have it. Well, I did have it, believe me, but everything just sold out. So, and we order tons too, and it goes really quick. And I'm not, you know, I'm thankful for that. I'm very thankful that you guys are supporting us in buying, but I hate it for the ones who maybe see the video late and then, you know, by the time they get there, everything's gone. But, you know, that's just the way it goes. I mean, we can't hold it. It's got to be first come, first serve. That's what we've always tried to do. All right, I think I'm going to leave that for journaling and that for journaling. This is a little pocket here. We could tuck something in there, I guess. This is a little tag, a little green one. And tuck those two in there, and I can put something on the back of them later. Then, let's see, and I haven't really decided what I want to do here. This is about where I need to do a lot of journaling, so I may not do anything here except journal and maybe put a little sticker or something on the side. So this one I'm probably going to leave, and then this one I think all I'll do over here is, let's see, what do I want to do here? I think I actually had this torn to go over here. Maybe. Did I have that torn to go there? I don't know. I thought I had something right here torn to go there. But as you can see, there is a mess right here. So let's see if we see anything that we might want to put there. You know, I've been looking for a place to use this. I could probably use that there. You know what? I'm going to clip that there, and I'm going to look at it for a while, and sometimes that's what I have to do. I clip it, and I'll look at it for a while and see if that's what I want to do, and if not, then I go on and put something else there. But I'm going to leave it for a little while. Alright, we are almost to the end of this book. This journal. Well, as far as putting this in here, and then I've just got to go back and do my writing. So I'm thinking I want to use this little sheet right here. That's a very cute little piece of paper. And I did purchase this from, I don't know, I don't even remember who. Someone on Etsy. And then after I purchased it and printed it, she had to take it down for some reason. But, you know, I had already purchased it, and so I'm using it. I can't even remember now. I mean, I'm sure some of you will remember, but I can't remember who I purchased it from. I purchased quite a few, so. But I'm going to go ahead and use it since I purchased it. I can't remember even now why she had to take it down. I think something about the copyright something. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to use it. I think it's pretty, and I've had it laying in my stash for a while, and it was just this little piece is all I had left that of the printout that I did to begin with. So I think I'll just go ahead and put it in here. I like that. And then I can put something here where I can do some journaling on. You know, nothing else. I can just put a piece like this, and I can do lots of journaling there. Matter of fact, why don't we just go ahead and do that? Glue this down here, and that will give us some writing space there. Oh, and I don't know if I said a minute ago or not when I was talking about the Barely Arts glue, but we did get in the refills and the bundles today. I know a lot of you had asked about that. We had been out, and they, you know, they're out of Texas, so they had been having some really bad weather. So they couldn't ship last week. So we just got it in today. I just glued my arm. So if you want to check that out, you're welcome to. Just put that there, just as notes. And I'm thinking that this is one of Tina's labels, I believe. I hope I don't get these wrong when I say Tina's or Tracy's or whoever's. Let's see, Tina and Tracy Fox and Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I know I have both of their labels, and then I have our labels. I can't remember, but I think these are Tina's. I'm just going to put that there. Then, I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to put here. So I may leave that for a while and come back to it later. Same here. That's not, I haven't decided. Or there. So let's see how many more sheets we have. Because I think I'm going to do another update on this Saturday and finish this off, I do believe. So that's all the pages I have left. And I'm not going to do anything there. I love that. Except maybe put a label. And here, I think I'll just put a pocket with some little, a little tuck so that I can put some of the things, some of the little memorabilia that I'm going to be using through the album. I'll put it there. This page, I'm going to tear, I think. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can or not. I want it a little bit more even than what it is. And I don't know if that's going to work, but let's see. Yeah, that's not more even, but it's better. Doesn't look as jagged as it did. And then on this one, what I thought I would do, if I can find my paper here, is I was going to do a little fold out on this one, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's it. Let's see. I got some of this paper from one of you, and you said it was out of a vintage book, so I thought I can use that in my journal as a little flip out. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to tear off some of the bottom and some of the top, and I'll save that to stamp on. That'll go in my little file for the small pieces to stamp. And then what I want to do is, let's see if this works. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. I want to fold it. Fold it like that. I'm going to fold this one back and this one over like that. Okay, I need to fold them back the opposite direction. So that one that way, and then this one this way, I think. Then if I glue that down, I can pull that out like that and have lots of journaling space. And I will need to make a writing board for this one too. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do right there. Now I'm going to glue part of this down, but then I'm also going to leave part of it open where we can tuck something behind it if we want to. So we're going to put it down right there. Okay. And then I'm going to take some washi. I think this washi will be okay. And I'm going to put a piece of washi right there that just, that's not holding it down, but it just looks like it is. Then I have a little tuck. Make sure that's glued down well. Then I have a little tuck right here under this bottom one. Let me find me something. There we go. Under that one that I can tuck little tags or something in there. And then this just pulls out so we have lots of journaling space there. I may just tear a little piece of that, and I need to clip that back down. That's driving me crazy. I may just tear a little piece of that and put it right there. Yeah, let's do that. A little ink on it to cover up the white. Then we'll glue this piece down. Here we go. And then a little tag like this would be cute in there. Get that. Ooh, let's cut that out. Put it in there. So I think the March challenge is really going to be fun. Now, if you haven't done the January and February and you still want to join in on the March challenge, then do. Don't worry about having to go back or anything. The March challenge and the March journal will be completely separate from the January and February journals. So just feel free to jump right on in there. I will, like I said, I'll put up more information about it Saturday, and then I will also have it in the newsletter, so you can join in on that. It's just going to be fun. We're just going to do some fun stuff. Okay, we can also cut this one out and put it in there. And this is out of a paper collection. It's one of the Stamperias. I can't remember right now which one, but it's one of the Stamperias that we've been using. These, I had some of these tags left, so I thought they would go good in my journal. And I'm going to cover the back so that I can journal on the back. So I took that in there. And then on here I want to put just a little bit of something, just so that it doesn't look like, well, there's just a big old piece of paper sticking up there. What's that all about? And I may just put a little small piece of this and just put it back here on this side, and that'll help hold that down too. And it'll make it where you can pull that up and back and not have, you know, this not tear, because this is a very fragile paper, and it goes with these. So let's just tear us a little piece of this off. This is out of the paper collection that we got in our February kits, and we have a few more of these available if you want one. They're family heritage, I believe. No, family heirloom. I'll get it right in a minute. Okay, let's see if we can put that down like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and I think, I'm just thinking about these things as I'm going along here. So those of you who bow out at the first of the video and stop watching, you're not going to get to hear all of this stuff. But I think I might, since we're going to have a challenge for for March, I think I might also have a gift. So we'll just do we'll have a drawing for everybody who does the challenge, and I'll give away something. Don't know what, but I'll give away something. Now, you can pull that out, and then it lays down nice and flat. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then stay tuned. All right. I've only got a couple more pages, and like I said, I don't think I'm going to do anything much to these other than write on them. So I think that is all that we will do to our February journal. I'll flip back through just to give you a little preview. So here's our dates, and I've got quite a few of those dates that I need to mark. And then that's our first page, and we can do all kinds of journaling on here. I haven't done my journaling there yet. I've got some journaling on the back of that tag. There's another page. Journal here, journaling here. This is a little belly band, and it's a double belly band. You can put a tag in there like that if you want. And then here is that's the little paper bag pocket that we made. I think we made those a few weeks ago. It folds right back up, and then it has a tag behind it that I have journaling on. There's a little tag that I have journaling on. I haven't done anything to this page, so I'm not sure what I'll do there, but I'm going to do a little bit of something. I'm just not sure. I'm going to journal there and there. This page I'm probably going to journal, and I've already journaled there. Sorry, I flipped through my writing real quick because a lot of that's personal. So I'll do my journaling here about my baby's bye-bye, and then I got to find my tag that goes back under here that's already got journaling on it. This is a little side tuck that we'll put a little tag or something in there. And then we'll do journaling here. This is a little tuck that we'll do journaling up there. Journaling here, journaling, a little tuck here that I'll make a little tag for. I haven't done anything here. I'll wait until I decide exactly what I want to do. A little pocket here. We've got pockets here, and then I still need to put something under here so that it'll be really pretty. So I'll have to find all of my little papers to see which one will work the best on here. And then I may add a little bit more here. There's that page. I love that. I Haven't done anything here. I know I'm going to journal here, so I may just leave that as is. Little tuck here. Haven't done anything there other than put that. And a little side tuck here. I'll do journaling here. And then a little vellum pocket here with tags that I can journal on. Journal there. That little pocket here. And still deciding on that. There's journaling spots. And then I'll decide what I want to do to the end of these. And then there is a little pull out there. And then, like I said, I'm going to come back and add some lace in this on the ends of the papers. And then I'll probably put a few little tabs in here too. Just maybe the different weeks. But that's it. Isn't that cute? I love my journals. Got my January one up there. This is my February. And as soon as I do all my writing and put my memorabilia in here, then this one will be ready to go on my shelf right here in front of me. I got a shelf right up there that I've got my little journals and things on, and I pull them down when I need to, you know, do a brain dump. And I do my brain dump on there, or when I've got something that I want to put in them. So this is going to be it probably for the February. I don't think we'll come back and do too much more to this. I may do one more flip through when I get all of my tags and everything in here, and then that will be all that I'll do to this one, other than my journaling and my little memorabilia. So be ready for the information on the March challenge. That will be a challenge for a little journal. You can make a little journal, or if you don't want to make a journal, you can just do the challenge on a, you know, get a little notepad or something and do the challenge in a notepad if you want to. But I will put all of that information together. I'll have it ready Saturday, and I'll announce it on the video, as well as I'll put it in the newsletter that will go out on the 1st of March. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for participating in our February journal. I know that a lot of you have shown me your pictures, and you outdo me 10 times over. You guys are awesome. You're so talented. So thank you, and we will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Bye-bye.